Hello class 10th. Today we are continuing with chapter 6 Formation of the Muslim League. Today's topic is Aims and Objectives of the Muslim League, Impact of the Muslim League in the National Movement. We will discuss the following points. So the objectives of today's topic are Aims and Objectives of the Muslim League, Impact of the Muslim League. Under this, partition of the country on communal lines. We will discuss the following key terms. Number 1. Khilafat movement. It was started by Ali brothers in August 1920 for the preservation of the office of Khalifa, the religious head of the Muslims. Number 2. Lucknow Pact. It was signed between the Congress and the League in 1916. Number 3. Communal rights. It means clashes between two or more communities. Number 4. Separate electorates. The representatives of only a particular community contest the election. In such elections, only the members of that particular community participates. In the last video, we have discussed about the events leading to the foundation of the Muslim League. Now, in this video, we will discuss about the aims and objectives of the Muslim League and the impact of the Muslim League on the national movement. Aims and objectives of the Muslim League. The main objectives of the Muslim League were declared as follows. Number 1. Promotion of the feelings of loyalty to the British government. The objectives of the League were laid down as follows. Number 1. To promote among the Muslims of India support for the British government and to remove any misconceptions regarding the intention of the government in relation to Indian Muslims. Protection and advancement of the political rights and interests of the Muslims of India by checking the growing influence of the Congress and to protect and advance the political rights and interests of the Muslims and to represent their needs and aspirations to the government in mild and moderate language. Prevention of the rise of hostility towards other communities. To promote friendly feelings between Muslims and other communities of India without any harm to the objectives of the League. Impact of the Muslim League on the national movement. The leaders of the League advised the Muslims to shun means reject the national movement. They asserted means declared that it was only by supporting the British policies that the Muslims could get concessions from them. They also asserted that the Muslim interests were different from those of the Hindus. In this way, the policies of the Muslim League weakened the nationalist sentiments and opposed such national movements as the Swadeshi and boycott. The British welcomed the formation of the Muslim League. They supported the League to provide an opposition to the Congress. They won initially the support of the Muslims by asserting that the Muslims' interests were different from those of the Hindus. Thus, the policies of the Muslim League to some extent weakened national sentiments and opposed such national movements as Swadeshi and boycott. The League had a separate entity. Initially, it stood apart from the national movement. It sought greater representation of Muslims in all services. As regards representation in assemblies, it wanted more seats than its numerical representation warranted. Its political activities were directed not so much against the foreign rulers as against the Congress. Its leaders belonging to the upper class had little in common with the Muslim masses and they did not fight for the removal of their grievances. The provision for separate electorate in the Morley-Minto reforms of 1909 was intentionally, means deliberately, incorporated to please the Muslim League. The Congress was opposed to this policy of dividing the Indian people. With the help of Lord Minto, the Viceroy, the League secured its demand for separate electorates. The provision for separate electorate in the Morley Minto reforms of 1909 was intentionally incorporated to please the Muslim League and create a rift between the Muslim League and the Congress. But when the British government acted against the Turkish interest and supported the cause of the Balkan nations, the Indian Muslims also showed their resentment against the British by launching the Khilafat movement. The Congress also associated and cooperated with them. As a result, a pact which is known as the Lucknow Pact was signed between the Congress and the League in 1916. Now the Congress also showed its willingness to accept the concept of communal electorate, which subsequently means later added to the communal bitterness. When the British government acted against the Turkish interest and supported the cause of the Balkan countries, the Indian Muslims stood up and launched the Khilafat movement against the British. The Congress cooperated with them and the Khilafat issue was included as one of the demands of the non-cooperation movement. As a result, a pact which is known as the Lucknow Pact was signed between the Congress and the League in 1916. According to the pact, the Congress accepted the concept of communal electorate, which subsequently added to the communal bitterness. In the 1934 session of League at Lahore, Mr. Jinnah put forward his two-nation theory. The demand for Pakistan was made the key point of the League politics in 1940. In this way, despite severe means serious opposition from Gandhiji, who declared that Pakistan would come into being only on his dead body, the country drifted rapidly towards a partition. Communal riots means clashes between two or more communities broke out in the country, and in 1947 Pakistan became a solid reality. It was all due to the separatist tendency of the Muslim League. The communal divide continued. In 1930, the idea of the two nation states was born, and in 1934 session of the League at Lahore, Jinnah put forward his two-nation theory. In 1940, the demand for Pakistan was made the key point of the League politics. Thus, despite a severe opposition from Gandhiji, the country drifted towards the partition. The communal riots broke out in the country, and in 1947, a separate country, Pakistan, came into existence. Thank you.